Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news from Apple and GM that is being overshadowed by the day trading frenzy. Firstly, the American economy expanded 4% in the fourth quarter of 2020, but it wasn't enough to prevent a full-year contraction of 3.5%, the most since 1946. But full-year growth is expected to return in 2021, and depending on your analyst, it seems to have gotten off to a positive start in January. But you may not know that from the latest jobless claims report. 874,000 people filed for the first time last week, while many more fell off as qualifications for benefits ended. The US merchandise trade balance was a deficit of $82.5 billion in December, just shy of the record deficit set for November. Exports fell and imports rose on a year-on-year basis, so no improvement on that front yet. Sales of new homes in the US remained at high levels, even though they missed expectations. They're up 15% year-on-year in December. And the Kansas City Fed factory survey is also a positive one, reporting expanding growth and at a faster rate. In China, a new report by Morgan Stanley says private consumption there will more than double in the next 10 years, with the service sector outperforming the goods sector. Private consumption is likely to reach $12.7 trillion by 2030, making China a global consumption powerhouse and matching the size of the 2020 US market. Retail sales in Japan in December remained weak and not quite at year-ago levels, and a worrying confirmation their domestic economy is in a real funk. And equity markets have roared back today in New York, shaking off yesterday's risk-off mode, with the S&P 500 up 1.9% in afternoon trade. Platform operators and exchanges are trying to curb day traders making fools of themselves, but that just seems to have made them wilder. Meanwhile, and somewhat overshadowed, Apple has posted impressive results again. US Treasury 10-year yield will start today up 5 basis points at just 1.06%. And the price of gold will start $8 lower today, now at $1,838 an ounce. And oil prices are softer today by $1 a barrel at just over $52 a barrel in the US, while the international price is softer at just on $55 a barrel. And General Motors says it plans to eliminate petrol and diesel cars by 2035 and be carbon neutral by 2040. The Kiwi dollar will open at just under 71.7 US cents. Against the Australian dollar were unchanged at 93.5 Australian cents, and against the euro were softer at 59.1 euro cents. That means our trade-weighted index is lower at 73.2. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.